Okay, Super Scholars, I hope you are ready to continue the adventure of Mercy Watson Fights Crime. So yesterday we read the first few chapters, and today we get to figure out what happens next in our story. So, are you ready for chapter 6? Here we go. Chapter 6. That there, whispered Leroy, is a big pig. He reached into his shirt pocket. He pulled out a butter barrel candy. He unwrapped the candy and put it in his mouth. Leroy thought. It might be a good idea for this cowboy to hit the trail. He picked up his bag. He stopped. Ah, shucks, said Leroy. The pig was blocking his way. There's no room to go around the pig, said Leroy. There's no room to go under the pig. Guess I gotta go over the pig. Leroy stepped forward. He flung one leg over the sleeping pig. The pig moved. Leroy Ninker froze. Chapter 6. Mercy woke up. Oink, she said. Easy now, said a voice. Mercy looked out of the corner of her eye. The little man was on her back. Mercy stood up. Steady, girl, said the little man. Mercy shook herself. The little man slid forward. Whoa there, he said. Mercy smelled something. What was it? Butter. Mercy looked around the kitchen. No bread, no toaster. But she definitely smelled butter. Maybe someone next door was making sugar cookies. Oink, said Mercy. She galloped out the door. She galloped towards the Lincoln sisters' house. Yippee-i-yo, shouted Leroy Ninker. Away we go. Chapter 8. Upstairs at 54 Decawoo Drive, Mrs. Watson woke up. Mr. Watson, she said. Said Mr. Watson. Did you hear a noise? Said Mrs. Watson. What sort of noise, dear? A yippee-i-yo sort of noise, said Mrs. Watson. No, I did not hear a yippee-i-yo sort of noise, said Mr. Watson. You were dreaming, my dear. I was? Said Mrs. Watson. You were, said Mr. Watson. Go back to sleep. Mrs. Watson got out of bed. I think I will go and check on Mercy, she said, and then I will go back to sleep. Excellent, mumbled Mr. Watson. A top-notch plan, my dear. Mr. Watson started to snore. Chapter 9. Inside the Lincoln sisters' house, baby Lincoln woke up. She went into her sister's, Eugenia's, room. Sister, wake up, baby said. There is someone outside shouting, yippee-i-yo. Did you have pie before bed again? Asked Eugenia. I did not, said baby. I think you did, said Eugenia. I did not, said baby. Go back to your room immediately, said Eugenia. Yes, sister, said baby. Baby went back to her room. She got into her bed. She heard another yippee-i-yo. Oh dear, said baby. I wish I had not eaten that pie. Chapter 10. Yippee-i-yo. Baby, shouted Eugenia. Come back here immediately. Baby got out of bed. She went into Eugenia's room. Yes, sister, said baby. Did you hear that noise? Said Eugenia. Was it a yippee-i-yo, sister? It was, said Eugenia. You are dreaming, said baby. Nonsense, said Eugenia. Open the curtain. Baby opened the curtain. Together, the Lincoln sisters watched Mercy gallop across the lawn. They watched the little man on her back take his cowboy hat off and wave it over his head. "Yippee-yi-yo," the little man shouted. "That pig is disturbing the peace," said Eugenia. "And so is the cowboy riding her. I am calling the police." "Oh, sister," said Baby, "are you sure it's not a dream?" "It's a nightmare," said Eugenia. "That is what it is." Okay, we're going to pause right there at chapter 11. So tomorrow we're going to come back and figure out what happens with the Lincoln sisters and the cowboy and Mercy. How do they come together next? So we're pausing our chapter book and we're stretching it out so we can complete our awesome Wednesday work. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.